How's it going, guys? Crazy Boy here, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Today, guys, I'm going to be giving you some tips to survive the Gunrunning DLC. Well, not exactly to survive the Gunrunning DLC. It's kind of going to be like a mixture of things about the Gunrunning DLC. Basically, guys, I'm going to be giving you some tips about the Gunrunning DLC. So, let's get started. Okay, guys, so, for the first tip, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can kind of, for the first tip, I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can basically get your research to be done faster. This is kind of obvious. I'm going to show this isn't really considered a tip. This is basically just pointing out the obvious for any of the noobs in GTA 5. But basically, always keep your bunker resupplied, and you want to do jobs like VIP work or MC contracts or something in between. That way, if you're in a lobby like I am right now, where you can't resupply, you can buy supplies and you can have them delivered. Now, weapons manufacturing, guys, will move incredibly slow. So what I recommend you doing if you want to make money off of your bunker is you go ahead and you set your weapons manufacturing, you set all your staff to research your weapons manufacturing. You don't put them to work on research, you put them to work on manufacturing weapons. And you don't put them on both, because then that slows down both of them by half. If you want research, guys, research goes by faster than manufacturing anyway. And I think it might use less supplies. So as you guys can see, there's my research right there. And for anybody who doesn't know, there's 45 research projects. And another way you can help yourself or your bunker get done fast, guys, is if you buy the equipment upgrade or the staff upgrade, or both. But as you guys can see, but this tip is mainly to get your research done faster, guys. No, not everybody has the money to afford, to be able to afford fast tracking it instantly. Basically what... Hold on, guys. Basically, guys, what fast tracking research allows you to do is it allows you to instantly develop whatever you're working on, and you can see what you're working on right here through the picture. And you can hit view unlocks to see what you've unlocked. This is all the stuff that I've actually researched. So this is where you'll get most of your upgrades for your cars and stuff. So as you guys can see, I can fast track research right here. And then if you go to resupply, I have the option to buy supplies or steal supplies. And then in order to manage staff, you just go here and you pick one of these. Now I already have the equipment upgrade, guys. So that's why mine does move a little bit faster. And another tip, guys, for your bunker, I recommend not buying the security upgrade. I mean, usually whichever one is the cheapest is probably the one that you should buy last. And because the security upgrade is so cheap, guys, I imagine it means that you won't be getting raided a lot. I imagine that means that your bunker won't be getting raided a lot. Which, I mean... which I mean is awesome because you know you don't want your stuff rated. So another tip, guys, is let's say you have one player that's constantly following you and he's annoying as shit. Now, would you guys want to, if you guys want to modify a vehicle, but you can't get it to your mobile operations center without somebody blowing up your vehicle or the mobile operations center, what you can do is you can park it in your bunker and you can drive it towards the mobile operations center. I'm just doing this with the APC as an example, but you can do this with any vehicle. As you can see, I can just modify the APC now inside of my vehicle workshop. So that's a great tip for if you want to modify your weaponized vehicles without having other players like mess with you.
Hey there.
So yeah. Moving on to your next tip, guys. Buy a weaponized vehicle. Now, this kind of goes along with another tip, guys, and that is, do not buy a weaponized vehicle until you start your research. Once you unlock a weapon unlock for a vehicle, that's the vehicle that you should buy. Because that way you'll already have your stuff unlocked, and you won't have to wait. But back to what I was saying before, guys, I recommend buying a weaponized vehicle that you have the research, that you have the unlocks for, just in case. And I recommend having it like ready. Like once you're done, if you have all the vehicles and you don't want to modify them anymore, you can always get rid of your vehicle workshop and turn it back into a personal vehicle storage bay. But basically, guys, the reason you want a weaponized vehicle, even if you only have one, is because the only way to take on a weaponized vehicle is with another weaponized vehicle. Because 9 times out of 10, guys, the weaponized vehicles, including the mobile operations center, will kill you before you can shoot it with an RPG. What makes it even worse, guys, is that some vehicles can take more than one rocket, like the APC and the half-track. If you guys want weaponized vehicles to go up against other weaponized vehicles, I recommend buying the APC, the half-track, or the APC or the half-track. Now, if you guys want weaponized vehicles just to go around the lobby and have fun with, I recommend buying literally anything else. Oh yes, and the oppressor could be a nice option as well, guys, if you do have the missiles. So next tip, guys, do not buy the ballistic armor as of right now. As of right now, guys, do not buy the ballistic armor, do not put it on. There has been a glitch going around with the ballistic armor, guys, that basically is to where you can't get it off. What this does, guys, is it stops you from going in and out of anywhere. It stops you from interacting with stuff. You can't get in vehicles. And the only way to get rid of it is to pay $100,000 to change your appearance. So, I just thought I'd give you guys a little warning on that and make sure I cover that. But, on to another tip. I have no idea how many tips this is, but the upgrades for vehicles are not always good. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. So, one of the upgrades for the APC, guys, allows for a SAM battery thing on top, instead of the normal turn that I have right now, the big turn. This one right here that I'm moving. And it's not as good as the stock turn, guys, because it's limited to 6 missiles. Unlike the bike, it cannot be returned to storage and called back in because it is not a bike. So, some of these stock weapons, guys, are actually better than the upgrades, and, like, some upgrades you just don't want to put on your vehicles. For example, the combat buggy, guys, The grenade launcher, you only get 30 shots, and it isn't exactly accurate. And I guess I call it the combat buggy. I guess technically it's called the Dune FAV, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah. And another tip, guys. If you have the money, guys, if you have extra money, I always recommend saving it. But I'm not going to tell you guys how to spend your money. But you should always save your money in case you need something. And yeah, so I think that basically does it for this tips and tricks video, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be buying a new weaponized vehicle anytime soon, but I still have to do a review on the APC, so that'll probably be up at some point this week. But yeah, that should probably be up at some point this week, guys. So yeah, I might buy the anti-aircraft trailer because people still do use hydras a lot. But see you guys in the next one. Crazy Boy out. Peace.